Hello, my name is Amanda Lopez and I will present the Laboratory 3 Alcohols and Esters. The objectives of this laboratory are that the students are able to identify esters based on their particular aroma, and that students are able to identify compounds through the change in color of a reaction. The material that we will use in this lab practice will be 5% potassium dichromate, concentrated sulfuric acid, ethylic alcohol, methanol, isopropyl alcohol, tert-butyl alcohol, propanol, acetone, isobutyl alcohol, isopentyl alcohol, acetaldehyde or formol, concentrated acetic acid, concentrated sulfuric acid, and concentrated butyric acid. A different kind of material will be 10 test tubes, 1 Erlenmeyer flask, 1 test tube rack, 2 graduated cylinders, a can of water, tube handlers, and 250 milliliters of beakers. The first reaction we did was the oxidation of alcohols. The first thing we did was pour 4 milliliters of potassium dichromate in a test tube along with sulfuric acid. Then we added 2 milliliters of ethanol. Our observations were that the color was a pale grayish blue and the smell was sweet and fruity. The second reaction was to pour 4 milliliters of the potassium dichromate and acid in a tube. Then we added 2 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol, and the color was a pale grayish blue also, and the smell was stronger than the last one, similar to nail polish remover, which is based on acetone. The next reactions are about synthesis of esters. The first reaction of this section is to pour 1.5 milliliters of ethyl alcohol in a test tube and then add 1 milliliter of concentrated butyric acid, and then add 5 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. Shake the solution, wait for 3 minutes, and appreciate the aroma and identify the produced ester. The observations say the color turned transparent and the smell was patent and similar to grape. The second reaction is to pour 1.5 milliliters of methyl alcohol in a test tube. Then add 1 milliliter of concentrated acetic acid. After that, we had to add 5 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, shake the solution, and warm it to boiling point. Then we waited for 3 minutes and appreciated the aroma to identify the ester. The color was transparent and it had a strong scent similar to white vinegar. The third reaction was to pour 1.5 milliliters of isobutyl alcohol in a test tube, then add 1 milliliter of concentrated acetic acid. After that, add 4 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, shake the solution and warm it to boiling point. After waiting for 3 minutes and smelling the solution, we identified that on the bottom the color was strong yellow-orange and on the top it was transparent, and the smell was similar to acetone. The next reaction was to pour 1.5 milliliters of isopentyl alcohol in a test tube. After that, to add 1 milliliter of concentrated acetic acid and to add 4 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. Then shake the solution, warm it to boiling point, and after waiting for 3 minutes, we observed that the color was at the bottom dark red, and the smell was bananas or something fruity. The last reaction was to pour 1.5 milliliters of tert-butyl alcohol in a test tube and once again add 1 milliliter of concentrated acetic acid. Then we added 4 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid and once again shook the solution and warmed it to boiling point. After waiting for 3 minutes, the color was at the bottom bright yellow and at the top transparent, and the smell was sort of like gasoline. This project helped me understand a lot better the way alcohols and esters react.